to like, and the plane's gonna land in L.A. and they're just gonna go on with their daily lives for a couple episodes, and then eventually like they're gonna start having flashbacks like Desmond did,
Yeah.
and like there's gonna be Locke or somebody left back there like trying to get them back somehow.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but
Well, Lost doesn't make any sense. I could definitely see that happening though, because Locke's not leaving. If Locke is Locke,
yeah.
so
I don't think he's dead though, man.
he can't be. There's no way. Well, my big theory is that Ben is the one. That is Ben's island.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. I think this is happening. I've read some theories that they think that Magnus, the Man in Black, the loophole he was trying to find when he told Jacob that he'll find the loophole and kill him is that he was going to be reincarnated into a child, which that might tie into why the babies never, live on the island.
Yeah.
And that also ties into why when Albert went to Locke as a child and told him to pick the items that were his, and he grabbed the knife and Albert said, apparently you're not who we think you are, and it just happened to be the knife that killed Jacob.
Yeah.
But also, I think it's Ben because, Ben has been leading the others before the crash, and he never got to see Jacob, so I see it as Jacob kind of testing him, because he never seen him, and they showed. Hold on, let me gather my thoughts here.
I need to draw some graphs or something.
I know.
I need
to write this down. And I just think that Ben was supposed to take Jacob's place eventually, and Ben's going to save the island. Because even though I want Locke to come back, if Locke is really Magnus, then there is going to be a war.
I see this though. For some reason, I just see like Ben being the good guy throughout the whole thing.
Because they made him such a conniving asshole.
Yeah.
The entire time that can't be trusted. It's only fitting that
he's doing it for the greater good.
Yeah, like you said, you can't argue everything he tries is in the island. Is in what he thinks is in the best favor of the island.
Yeah.
I think that it is rightfully his through his persecution, through everything. I think he's the chosen one.
Yeah, I think he has a huge role.
Yeah, that's my theory. Could be wrong. There's plenty of theories out there.
Man, I just want to learn more about Jacob and the Man in Black, man. Like, and what their deal is, and where they get their gods or what.
Yeah, like you kind of learned a little bit about Jacob towards the end, how he had some small effect in everybody's lives along the way, but really, the Man in Black, you seen like for a minute in that one episode, saying he'll find the loophole, and apparently, in my theory, Locke is the Man in Black, reincarnated.
Maybe. I don't know, Locke's it's like Locke, Richard, Alpert, and Ben are like they're like the three that like we know there's something special about them. We just don't know it yet.
Yeah, so they kind of pushed Jack from like a main member to kind of.
I'm not a big Jack fan.
I've never liked Jack. I've always been on Locke's
He's too
side.
noble, man. Yeah, me too. He's like, I'm doing this for the right reasons.
Yeah, I think
he's just trying to bang Kate the whole time. That's what it is, man.
He was so upset when he saw Sawyer banging that in the bear cage.
He was pissed, but that's why he broke up with Kate and started doing pills, is because Kate wanted to be with Sawyer or something like that, or mentioned something about Sawyer.
See, yeah, that's the thing. Jack's like, he's the man of the people, while, that's all well and good, but it's Alpert, Ben, and Locke, or Locke / Magnus, Man in Black. I'm not so much worried about the people as more what the island is,
Yeah, and like with the whole point behind it.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna lead that island, and it's gonna be one of them three.
I don't see it being Widmore either, man.
Nah, Widmore's just like the rich guy that sees something special in it, and he just wants it.
Yeah.
But see, just like Widmore, which also backs up my theory now that I'm remembering, Widmore, whenever Locke came back, sought out Locke.
Yeah.
To get the others back. Not the others, but, the survivors.
Oceanic.
So it's like, it's Ben versus Widmore. Ben and Jacob Even though Ben did kill Jacob, but I think that was more of passing the torch kind of. And Locke and Widmore and Ben and Jacob in a clash for the island. That's my theory. I probably could have explained it a little bit better, but that's my theory.
You explained it more than I explained mine. Mine just came up with. Just
Well, mine was
just for this.
Just a lot of chatter because I was trying to talk as I think.
That's like every time you hear a theory from a Lost fan, though, it's like just a bunch of talking. Like,
Yeah, it's like you just go on and on. But I'm also interested to see how the bomb, you think when an atom bomb goes off, you think there's nothing left, especially since everybody was crowded around the hole as the bomb goes off.
I don't know if this has to record.
As the bomb goes off. But apparently the electromagnetic thing was
They didn't really explain that. Really, they're like,
not really.
I want to know what Kate's motivation is for helping out get the bomb down there. Because, like, say if the bomb works and they're just all back at square one and they're back on the plane and it lands, she's fucked, man. She's back in jail. She's in jail. She's looking at prison for the rest of her life.
Well, a lot of them are worse off if they get back.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
There's a bunch of murderers, too, there, man.
I mean, Saeed killed a kid.
Yeah.
And that's another reason. I keep finding reasons to back up my theory. He tried to kill Ben, but the island saved him for a reason. So that's why I think Ben's going to have, his time. He's going to switch. You're going to see the good side of Ben, I think.
I agree with that completely. I just don't know if the island's his or whatever.
I don't know.
I think he's more of a pawn than he thinks he is.
I hope not, or I'm dead wrong.
At least you just weren't vague as fuck like my theory.
Yeah. There's also the Padme theory.
The Padme theory, which is my other theory, which is that, like in episode 1 where you see Natalie Portman, where she's acting like the servant to the queen the whole time, that Richard Alpert is acting like a servant to Jacob this whole time, but really he's the ruler of the island.
I can definitely see.
There's something about Richard, man.
Yeah, we got to get some answers.
Yeah, we ain't got much longer left.
I know.
I wish I could just sleep till like 8 o'clock tomorrow.
I know.
But did you hear about like how Obama wanted to have the State of the Union address and ended up having a week early just to not bump Lost or whatever?
You can't bump Lost.
Hell no.
Could you imagine how many pissed off people there would be?
I wouldn't have voted for him again, man.
Nah, that approval rating would have went down quick.
You don't fuck with Lost fans.
Uh-huh.
It's just gonna suck watching one episode at a time.
I know. Especially because Lost is so good at cliffhangers every week.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see the Padme theory.
Yeah.
I can see that. I don't know. I think I just got a soft spot in my heart for Ben.
I'm the same way with Richard.
I've had a soft spot for him ever since Saeed beat the shit out of him for like half a season.
When they had him in the hatch? Yeah.
For half a season. Yeah. But yeah, it's time for Richard to expose himself.
Yeah.
In a good way.
I think he needs to bring the haircut back though, man.
Oh yeah.
He needs to have like a tie-dye shirt and
some beads.
Like passing around a joint or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll just wait till tomorrow then, man.
Yeah. See y'all next week.
And we'll have like we'll just have like 1,000 more questions tomorrow anyway. So.
Yeah. We'll have more revised theories, and we'll try to answer the questions.
We should try to update this like 3 or 4 times throughout the season. How about that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
And we'll see how our theories are going. And,
yeah.
But yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
But we get one redo.